Order. Welcome to this meeting of the Foreign Affairs Committee. Welcome, Foreign Secretary, for your first meeting with us as Foreign Secretary, and welcome back, Sir Philip Barton. We're going to go straight into questions. So I'd like to start by raising the very serious human rights situation of Abd El Fattah in Egypt. Obviously, this has been a matter of great concern across the country and great discussion. I wonder if you could update us, please, Foreign Secretary, on his medical status, but also what you see to be his nationality status, given that the Egyptians seem to dispute the fact that he has dual nationality, and we obviously insist that he does have British nationality and that he should have consular access.
Thank you, Chair. So the UK's interest in Abd El Fattah has been a long-standing one. And he has, in December 2021, he was granted British citizenship, and we have sought to gain consular access to him from that date forward. In terms of the most recent situation, I spoke to HMA Cairo earlier on today to get an update, and we've been receiving regular updates both at ministerial level and at official level over quite some time. And whilst we don't have consular access, it is of course not possible for me to give the committee the usual level of detail that we would do were we to be in that position. But based on the update from HMA Cairo, a letter that I believe is now in the public domain that has been received by his sister, we understand that he is taking on water. We will continue to push for consular access. We will continue to raise his case with the Egyptian authorities, both at diplomatic level, at official level, and at minister level. His case is a case that I bring up each time. I think since becoming Foreign Secretary, I have raised his case on every occasion, or certainly nearly every occasion, that I've spoken with the Egyptian Foreign Minister. And I know the Prime Minister raised his case when he spoke with President Sisi at their bilateral at COP27. So we remain interested in this case. We remain interested in his welfare. I've spoken with his sisters. Lord Ahmed has met with his sisters, and we will continue to make it clear to the Egyptian authorities that we are interested in this case, and we will continue pushing for consular access.
Thank you. Forgive me, what's different with this case? Because in general, we don't have problems with Egypt giving us access to dual nationals when it comes to consular access. But on this one, there seems to be a question about whether or not they recognise that dual nationality status. Could you give us a bit more detail about why there seems to be such an issue with this specific case that's so different?
So my understanding is that the Egyptian authorities feel that he has not completed the administrative process in the Egyptian system for them to recognise dual nationality. We do have, we have a good and professional working relationship with the Egyptian authorities. I met with the previous Egyptian ambassador regularly, had a very good working relationship with him, and I enjoy, I think, a very good and professional relationship with the Egyptian foreign minister. So we are able to speak regularly and frankly with the Egyptian authorities about this case. As I say, there is a difference of opinion on this. Mm-hmm. Our view is that the process has been completed. The Egyptian view is the process has not been completed, and until that is the case, we're not able to exercise the consular access that we would normally expect with a British citizen.
Thank you. I think on behalf of all the committee, our hearts go out to his family, and I think we all hope to see a safe, swift and healthy resolution to the situation. So I hope that can be heard where it needs to be heard. Moving more generally, as this is your first appearance as Foreign Secretary, we would love to know briefly, if